Alright, what's up YouTube? Welcome back to the channel. In today's video, we will be doing a headlight upgrade on the Axial SCX24 indoor Jeep build. So before I get into the upgrade how-to thing, I want you guys to stick along to the end of the video because I have an announcement on a giveaway for this little Jeep. So stick along to the end so you can hear all the rules and stuff, and yeah, let's jump into it. So this is my indoor SCX24 Jeep. It's kitted with all this overlanding gear on top. And so for today's video, I wanted to upgrade the headlights. So if you know the SCX24s, you know that there's headlights in the bumper, and that's pretty cool, but it's not really realistic. So I want to add some headlights into the actual headlight positions on the body. And so I found this headlight kit off of Amazon. A subscriber, or a viewer actually, recommended it to me. So it's the headlights, and it comes with a on and off switch. That's pretty cool. Plugs right into your ESC, and then it comes with double-sided tape to stick to the body, and then it comes with a 3D printed mounting plate, which will stick on to the inside of the body. So it should be a pretty clean install. If you've seen my headlight video on the C10, check it out right here. I want to do the complete opposite of that because that was a really messy video, and so we're going to try to improve from what we've learned. So first things first, I'm gonna take off the body and then we'll get into it. Okay, so the body is now off of the Jeep, and so we're gonna grab the headlights and we're going to just kind of mock up what we're gonna be doing on the inside of the body. So here is the 3D mounted plate, whatever you want to call it. And so one side is perfectly flat and the other side has this mounting point sticking out. So you want the flat side to go against the body on the inside like that. If you stick it with the side that points out, it doesn't really fit properly. It's not flush, and so that's kind of how you know it's backwards. So that means that the headlight's going through the back side like that. There's one, there's two. So that's how we're gonna do it there. And so this kind of just mocks up going inside the body like that. And so before we start using the double-sided tape and all that, we first need to remove the headlights that are on the body. So I believe it's a quick little sticker, so just see if we can scratch it off and see if I can do it with my nail. Okay, yep, oh, there we go. So I'm scratching it off with my nail. So there is a sticker. So it's a quick little sticker. Axial probably knows that people want to put their headlights on, so they make it a little sticker. So there's one. The sticker's coming off pretty clean too, so that's pretty awesome. There's two. So now we have two options. On the C10 build, I kind of drilled the holes through the body and it made it look really messy and ugly, so I don't want to do that again. So I saw comments on that video that said you could just scratch out the paint on the inside of the body, so we're gonna go with that method. So I'm gonna grab a little pick right now, and we're gonna go to town on scratching out the paint on the inside of the body. Alright, so it's about half an hour later. I made some progress, so you can see that some of the paint is scratched through. It isn't the best, perfect, awesomeness job, but it does do the job. So I went in with the box cutter and I broke the surface paint with the box cutter, and then I went in with this little small flat and I kind of scraped it away. And I was just kind of bouncing back and forth between the two throughout the whole process. I did scratch off some paint a little bit too far for my liking, so I kind of stopped there. It is a little bit foggy, but I'm pretty sure with the lights shining through, it'll be perfectly fine. You won't be able to see it. So there's that. Yeah. So next thing I want to do now is put on the mount into the body. So I'm assuming somehow it goes on like this, and then we just kind of stick it to the body. But we do have to poke out the holes for the lights. So first thing I'm going to do is remove the lights, and then we'll stick it on, and then we'll pop the holes out where they need to be popped out. And make sure to put it on the flat side of the mount. So it's a big long piece. I don't want to use all of it. So we're just going to grab it like that. We're going to put it on the right side. there's that. I'm gonna grab a pair of scissors. Grab the scissors, snip off a piece that we're not gonna use, save that for later in the future. So now our front of it is stickied. So now we need to pop holes where the lights need to go. So 10 minutes have now gone by and I poked holes through the double-sided tape for the light mount. So now I'm gonna peel it. So you can see properly, hopefully it'll peel clean. Alright. I'm gonna peel it very carefully. Just like that. And now I'm gonna attach this side into the body, and I want to keep the side that's fatter up top and the skinnier side down towards the body. So adjust this. Let me get a good view of this. There we go. End up just like that. So there we are. And so there is the mount on the body. So now we grab the lights. And we poke them inside the mount, so just like that. And there they are. Alright, so now that we have our lights and our mount, we need to start doing this wire management. So there's a lot of wire. So first things first, we're going to grab the truck and we're going to plug the wire into the ESC. Turn it back on. Okay, so see the red lights shining through? So now the red lights are shining through, and so there's a little switch down here on the wire. Here's a little switch. And if we switch it, distraction, down, there are our lights. Those are pretty bright if you ask me. So switch, they're off. They're red. I wonder why they're red. Turn them on. There we go. So now we know that everything's working, and we know our length. Now we just need to wire it all up cleanly. I'm going to use some of this leftover double tape that was provided. Alright, so I'm going to unplug it and give it some slack. Should be pretty simple stuff. So here we are. So I'm going to grab one of the little squares. One side is peeled. I'm gonna go right here, smack in the middle. Get all the wires connected. Pull the back side. Alright, so after struggling for quite some time, I'm gonna grab it, I'm gonna smack it right there in the center somewhere. Bam. There's that. Put another piece right about here. Part off. Bam. So there we are. So let's see how that works on the truck. So I got my Wera 1.3 hex. If you're interested in a quality tool that works on your SCX24, definitely check out the link in the description. Been using this little tool in all my videos. So now we're just gonna line up the body mount with the frame, and then we'll get this bad boy together. So the body is now on the truck, and so when I turn it on, you can see that the headlights in the actual body and there's headlights in the bumper. So I want to keep both of them. Luckily, the stock ESC comes with 2 points for the LEDs, so I don't have to worry about that. So I'm gonna keep them both in and pump the lights, and they're a lot brighter. I want to probably say they're about twice as bright now, maybe even 3 times as bright. So that's pretty cool. I've been fiddling with it right now, and these lights seem to pop out pretty easily out of the mounts. So it looks like I might glue them a little bit right there, but other than that, the double-sided tape worked perfectly all throughout the body. It looks like it's handling being stuck in there pretty good. That's cool. And so the only little wire that I have to worry about right here is this wire that goes around the body mount. So I'm thinking that if I just pull it out and then feed it underneath the body mount and tuck it back in, just like how I did it. That kind of resolves that little issue that I just had right there. Oh look, see, the headlight just popped out. So that's the issue that I'll have to battle with in a little bit. Alright, so there we are. So there is the SCX24 Jeep Wrangler with the headlights built in. Alright, so there it is. Oh, that thing is blinding. Holy moly. So technically you could take out the lights from the bumper and it'd look like they're just headlights in the actual headlights. I'm gonna keep them in there. So yeah, that was a pretty cool install. It was around $15 on Amazon. If you want to check out the link, I'll definitely link it in the description so you can check it out for yourself. Alright, so now it's time to address the giveaway that I mentioned earlier in the video. So, if you've been following along with the channel, you know that I'm building this little SCX24 Jeep Wrangler on the channel, and I do playlists for each little build that I'm doing. So this is the third build that's going on the channel currently. And I have 4 SCX24s, and I think that's a little bit too much for myself. We can't play with all of them at one time. So I want to give away one of these builds to a subscriber. So specifically, I'm giving away this build. And so all you have to do is follow me on Instagram at miguelrubencortez video. You have to subscribe to our YouTube channel that I got going on here. You have to comment on any video in this Jeep build playlist. So I will be announcing the winner either before when I get 3,500 subscribers. Right now I'm at 2,900, so 600 away, or when this build playlist gets to 15 videos. So right now we're at video 7, so we're halfway there. So let me go over one more time. You have to follow me on Instagram, subscribe to me on YouTube, comment on any video in this build playlist, and tell me why you like the Jeep, why you want it. Just give me a reason, give me a comment, give me something cool, something to read, and I'll go on to YouTube. I know there's like a random comment picker website where you just pick a video and you pick a random comment, and so that's what I'll be doing to give away this little Jeep. So 3,500 subscribers or 15 videos on the build playlist. So hopefully some lucky viewer out there gets a brand new SCX24 Jeep Wrangler. And I mind you, this little Jeep hasn't been crawled outside at all. This is an indoor build. I haven't taken it outside one bit, so it's super clean. And I promise you, I'll ship it out to you anywhere in the United States, the lower 48. Sorry, it's not worldwide, and it's not to Canada or Hawaii. So thanks for watching, guys. Appreciate it. Stick along to the channel. Might be able to get this guy in a future video. So peace.